the last segment, we have got in touch with the case of Assad. So, my internet didn't work for my PC, as in my computer, and I couldn't check my email as fast as possible. So, my master will start a Kingdom Hearts marathon for today, because Remind is only 3 days away, and pretty much we run out of time. So let's get this done. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Once you exit out, it restarts from the beginning where you left off. Let's see this again.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
For what reason?
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but...
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees.
Oh. Envy?
Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
And that's exactly why. I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Yeah, I didn't know this was actually a scene.
Envy, you will regret this.
Yeah, I hate to see the same cutscene again, but that's how this whole film starts. Surprisingly, the first part didn't get content ID'd. Now I'm surprised that the first part of this series
Been here long?
didn't get content ID'd.
No.
I'm just amazed.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Lighten up! I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now then, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agreed that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. No, he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Shall I elaborate? Making Yira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role. May your heart be your guiding key. Best of luck, Asaad.
I'm not sure how
It's
long.
been over a year since the Master left. It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
I mean, the choreography is kind of decent. I would give it credit, but
Why do you get in my way?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness.
You fool!
Ava, over here!
Envy, Asaad, what's going on? I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably. No, that's not true.
Ava, there's no time to lose.
this is kind of cool, but
May my heart be my guiding key.
I don't understand the whole context, but I actually never played the mobile game. I do actually play the mobile game sometime, but you know, it was getting too easy. They give you freestyle that makes you overpowered, and it wasn't that much difficult. For the most part, it was the most easiest mobile game of all times, but
Master. Master?
I see.
If you're busy, I can always come back later.
Sure. No, stay. Now where? Ah, here it is.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But...
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
And what's written here is...
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you, and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor...
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Way to steal my thunder, show off.
Huh?
It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I'm sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight. Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
I'm not sure how long this whole movie takes to finish.
Trust no one but myself. The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The Master told me to find and stop that person.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already.
Don't you underestimate me!
Did it have to come to this?
I'm not sure how long this film takes to finish. Apparently tomorrow I have to go to school. It's pretty reasonable. I mean, I get it that it takes place within the mobile game, but I don't know.
Finish me off and make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe the Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
I'm kind of curious,
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you. Because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are? And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you? Yes, because that is my role! I had no idea. I apologize. I overstepped.
Oi.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either. What did Ira want? I don't know exactly. He just asked. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away. I see. And Gula? How was he doing? I don't know. He's gone.
I mean, it's 8 o'clock, and today is Martin Luther King Day, and it's supposed to be a day off. I'm assuming that because there's no school today, everyone gets a day off from school. I'm assuming.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
Take care of him.
One thing I never understand is that I try to play the mobile game to the best of my ability.
Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
But why? What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
The thing is that
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Now I'm not sure if it takes. I'm not sure if it takes
Everyone wants
place.
to know about the lost page.
Takes place in Kingdom Hearts 3.
The lost page?
I'm not sure.
It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest.
I can't usually make a lot of commentary
Is to
on
find
this
out who it is.
because it's not that simple to do.
I suspected Aced and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about, keeping with the Master's teachings and my role.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why. I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed.
Oh.
But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I'm just watching.
May your heart be your guiding key.
I'd admit, some of the scenery looks kind of decent. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the environments and the scenes are kind of good.
Ghoul is on a mission to collect Lux. Ah. That explains why Aced and Ira are as well. They're trying to maintain the balance. But that isn't the balance we were expected to keep. If everyone's collecting light solely for themselves, Keyblade wielders will soon turn against one another, which will lead to the Keyblade War. And what's written in the book, all of it will happen. Light will expire. Envy, what are you going to do? I'll gather Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable. Right.
Hey, after we finish, I'm just making this video to make to my marathon. To make a playlist of some sorts. I tell you I don't. Haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm in the process of doing so. Internet connection was acting up, and I needed some way to actually make some videos this morning.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
What is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand.
What's kind of confusing is that see, it's actually kind of similar to
Today
Sia.
you're here to continue
some
with your
shows.
training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams, you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you. What you must remember is that anyone can lose themselves to the darkness. However, there will be no winners. Everything will be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes, and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
Alright. Kind of confusing. In case you didn't know, that's actually a SIG ball behind the hoodie.
Gazing eye?
It's not what it's called.
Oh, what then?
Actually, no name.
No name.
Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact. Ew! Oh, you think that's gross, do ya?
No.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of Prophecies.
Bingo! Pass down that handsome Keyblade and fulfilled your role. Congratulations!
He seems kind of mad at
What's the matter? Come on.
I could
you
give
did
some credit for that.
a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
But I haven't done anything yet.
The music
Good point.
doesn't help Ito.
You better get started then.
That's my reaction.
Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, you see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great, now I really want to know.
All right. I'll indulge you. But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise. But why?
You'll see.
So wait, I'm kind of confused. So this is the actual Keyblade graveyard, and I guess that Xigbar actually ran this through. That was a scene I never usually understand the most, but
May my heart be my guiding key.
man, that was a scene that I never understand. So I guess we can Kingdom Hearts. That will be a show video. Now, that was it. That was it. That was it. I know I didn't get the part 2 because I didn't have a lot of time, but that was it. That was the entire movie. What? Oh, that can't be it. That can't be it. But apparently that's pretty much the whole film. I'm embarrassed to say it, but it was maybe average. I think the movie could do better, Fine to a Spring, but there's nothing more to the whole movie. I didn't really commentate because there was nothing else to commentate. I guess that this takes place before Kingdom Hearts 3 or both by sleep, but I have to assume that this was maybe a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 1 or 3, because if you remember from my Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough, it does talk about the black box, but I wasn't aware that that was usually the case. I guess you have to play the mobile game to get a better understanding of the story. I don't know. I don't usually care about mobile games that much. I only play them during my pastime, whenever I have too much time on my hands. But this is, wow. So that was it? I used to assume that there was going to be more content to this movie, but there's not. But apparently there's something more to say. You know, I never understand the whole context about Kingdom Hearts, but that's pretty much done. So pretty much after that's finished, we still have to play Kingdom Hearts 3, but this time we gotta play the whole game on critical mode. So apparently, that was only the beginning. I only wish that there was supposed to be more to this content. I'm not sure how long does it really take to usually beat it, but I don't know. You know, I want to show gameplay of the mobile game of the same name, but it's not usually possible if it has to have a capture card, or I use a screen recorder to record the actual gameplay. But anything else is just nuance. I think the movie could do more trying to explain the whole plot. But it seems kind of bare bones. Now, here's the thing. It's not bad nor good. It's actually kind of decent, but it's average. They didn't really tell a lot of the story, and it's actually kind of confusing to some degree. And this was actually a short film, and mind you, people pay maybe $20 for the story so far, which is a compilation of all the Kingdom Hearts games in 2 discs. And the strange part is that there was not many content. I mean, you only get what, a couple of games, and the other game is nothing but a tech demo. Keep in mind that I didn't usually expect this to usually happen. I'm surprised that this video didn't get content ID'd, and we only did it in 2 parts. So this is pretty much back Clover. Alright. The only benefit of the doubt. So pretty much after you watch the whole film, all you really get is just a biography of all the characters. And that's pretty much it. You just get a text or a bio of all the Keyblade readers and all the characters. And you know what? I actually don't understand what was the whole point of this. And you could pause this, but that's pretty much it. That's all you get from this, so that's pretty much it. I would want to play Kingdom Hearts. I want to play Kingdom Hearts Remind, but I need to usually get the DLC for it, so it's gotta be a lot to handle. I won't get a DLC until next month because I have to beat Critical Mode yet. So I'm sorry if you have to wait till Critical Mode is usually finished, but hey, I try everything in my power to finish it, but yeah. And apparently there's not a lot of chapters. Mind you, there's like maybe only chapters, and it's not even that far. So that's pretty much it. You only get maybe a couple of chapters, and you get an ending. I'm not sure. It's kind of confusing to say the least, but this is like a short movie, so that's pretty much it. So on to Kingdom Hearts 3, I guess. Tomorrow I have to go to school from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. and I won't have the time to make a video, but I will try some cases. So, well, Tat, signing off and have a decent day. You gotta need it. So, now and happy Dr. King's Day. You might need it for the future.